Good morning, YouTube. Happy Dad Day. Anyway, that's the name of the title. Happy Dad Day 2026. Anyway, today is going to be a Father's Day shave for sure. Because we're going to shave with Dude Vood. The scent is like taking me back to 1995 when we went to Ocean City because there was some kind of frankincense and myrrh kind of scent. It kind of smells like that, but there's a little different elements going on, and it reminds me of that. It just reminds me of that for whatever reason. I got the water blooming right now, which I'll pour when it's ready, but here it is. It's blooming. And the aftershave today, or the aftershave balm, is going to be Buchanan Aftershave Balm, alcohol-free, menthol and shea butter. And the razor today is going to be the Rex. I'm just going to say the Rex aluminum safety razor. It's a nice razor. And a blade that I've never used before. Is the Asco Orange Super Stainless. I've never used these before, so it's going to be the first time. So I think it's going to be good. And the brush I'm going to be using today is the Peregrino. The Peregrino brush. It's a reliable brush. And I'm going to pause the video here and fill the sink up with water, and I'll be back. What's up, YouTube? Dan Matheny back. I got my face wet. So now I'm just going to put the bloom water on my face and work up a lather. So here we go. We got our bloom water. We're going to dump it in the sink. I showed it earlier. And we're going to take the bloom water that we have in our hand and put it on our face. I love how this soap smells. It smells pretty good, but it reminds me of Ocean City 1995 where we stayed at one place where it had a similar scent. But it's like a frankincense and myrrh kind of scent. It smells really good. I love it. So that's what it reminds me of. So now let's go ahead and get to work. Got the brush wet. Squeeze some of that water out. Now we're going to load it like we mean it. But I'm just doing a 2-pass shave today, so. And that's going to be good for a 2-pass shave. So put the soap right here. We're going to paint it on and then work it in. So what are your plans for Father's Day? We're going to have food later. It's going to be nice. My son's here. And, you know, they're all up already hanging out in the living room because of me, but not because of me, but it feels like that sometimes because I get up early and kind of causes everybody else to get up early, but that's not a bad thing. But yeah, this soap's pretty slick and it builds a nice lather. So, it does. But yeah, if you have a goatee, gotta just brush it. And I paint it in a little bit because I know where to shave. You know, not everybody does, and I get it. But it takes practice. It kind of just takes a little practice, you know. This eats water too, so. But yeah, it's good. I'm just making sure. I got 2 days of growth on my face because I shaved on Friday, so. Alright, that's good. I'm going to clear this out. I'm just going to take my little trusty thing and clear the runway off for me. So that's why I have these. Now let's get our razor out. So this is going to be pass number 1 for the grain. Oh yeah, it's cut and the blade is definitely cut. But yeah, no irritation either, so that's good. I just call, I know there's a name for this razor, but I just call it the Rex aluminum razor. But I like this razor. It's a good razor. It works good. And I'll even put a link down for this razor. So, because it's readily available at razoremporium.com. But it's a good little razor. $75, but I think it's worth it. But yeah, good slickness, good protection on the shaving cream, and it's really nice. For sure. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the first pass. So I'm going to pause the video here, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Anyway, let's go ahead and clear this off again. Still want to keep some of it on, but we're going to clear some of that off with the towel. And now this is going to be kind of sort of across the grain, against the grain kind of deal on my neck and against the grain right here. So that's what we're doing. So you guys cooking steaks today? We might do steaks. I don't know. It's really good. Blade's definitely sharp enough because I feel it cut. There we go. We're good there. So yeah, man, Eric soap is pretty slick, and It eats a lot of water. Eats a lot of water. It certainly does, but that's not a bad thing. The residual slickness is pretty good. But yeah, this was sharp enough to tackle my coarse hair around my neck, but just kind of going over everything a little bit before I call it a day, but I think I'm going to call this a day. All right, I'm going to rinse off, and I'm going to do my alum stick just to see what we get, so I'll be right back. Dan Matheny here, and I'm back. Anyway, I'm now going to take the alum stick and go around my neck and my sides to see what we pick up. But it was a pretty good shave. So, let's see what we get. The Ascos are pretty good. I only bought them for $2.38 off of Amazon. Of course, with shipping, it came to $7.98, but it's a pretty good razor blade. Yeah, no pickups, no nothing. I'm surprised. No sting, no nothing. Oh, wait, a little bit of a sting right there, but that's about it. My neck's a sensitive area, so. There we go. So, the shave was like a 10 out of 10. The Dude Vood got the job done. And it smells delicious. It does. I love it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause here. And I'm going to clean everything up. And I'll be back with the witch hazel and the aftershave balm. What's up, YouTube? Dan Matheny here. I'm back. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the witch hazel and the aftershave balm. So this is Walmart Equate Witch Hazel. And it has 14% alcohol in it by volume. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of that. There we go. I need something cold, so, but I can't wait for something cold to come. It's from the Cajun, so just a little bit of a heads up. I put a little too much, but that's okay. Put it on my nose, under my nose, so I can feel that coolness. But yeah, my skin's not too irritated today, so it doesn't really get irritated that much. I just have to be careful when I shave, you know. So we all have to be careful when we shave, and the reason why is because, you know, it's easy for me to get ingrown hairs around here, you know, unless I'm like really careful. So that's the thing. We're also going to add our argan oil just a little bit to our goatee, so I can keep it from not itching. So I'm just going to put a couple drops, and that's perfect. Just a little bit around my goatee area. All right, well, that shave is going to be good. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good Father's Day, and I'll see you on the next shave. Take care.